Believe it or not, I am here in the presence of an esteemed gentleman, Riaad Moosa, the comedy doctor himself. Any of these buildings on Upper Campus bring back any fond memories?
Yeah. I actually was here quite a bit, trying to avoid those overweight pigeons. Do you still have chip and dip here?
No, not anymore.
Oh, now you got proper franchises. I actually used to spend a lot of time at the sports center playing basketball. Believe it or not, I could actually jump quite high. You know, it's unusual for an Indian guy to be able to jump.
You started your career as a comedy magician.
Yeah.
So here, and how many children's birthday parties did it take before you hit the big scene?
Loads of them with you know, people giving me barakachis. You know, barakats, like the food, and they pack it up, and that's my payment. And yeah, and there weren't many Indian magicians back in the day. Not many. Okay, there are, but they're not called magicians, accountants, what they call.
Can you tell us a bit about the movie and the character you play?
I play Qasim Kaif, a young Muslim man who works in his father's fabric shop in Fordsburg, Johannesburg. And he also secretly does stand-up comedy.
Indian people, we keep grudges for 40 years.
Zulfa Forai.
That's the one.
Remember how she used to make sarab, like a mosquito?
And why did the movie make Barry Runga cry?
Well, it's funny, but it's also got a strong dramatic element. And he was just like, I just feel this movie, it's a very, check it up. And he just like, he couldn't compose himself.
No, who is she to say that my biryani is dry?
Standing comedy.
Stand-up comedy?
Yes, that. Imam is telling us about all the terrible things on the phone, like mixing it and tutor. He also said the children were on Facebook and stabbing each other.
It's poking, Daddy.
So that's a huge endorsement because, I mean, obviously Barry is like the premium movie critic in South Africa. Stand-up's obviously it's my bliss. Like
the number one love.
Yeah, I only found it after fourth year medicine. Yeah. Basically, I use myself as a template for my humor.
And how would you compare the international standard to the South African?
Of course, we're better.
That's what you love to hear. Have you ever been strip searched at the airport?
On Heathrow Airport, I was subjected to what they call a random check. And I'm not sure it was so random, you know, because it was like, John Fleshmas, welcome to London, Mark Banks, welcome to London, Chris Forrest, welcome, David Cow, welcome, Riaad, you want to step this way, please?
Do you ever worry about offending people, or are you just, whatever goes?
If I do offend, then I generally apologize. And some people go, why are you apologizing? It's freedom of speech, you should be able to say anything. Carry on.
Have you ever had a joke that actually did bomb out? And
of course. I mean, it's called a death, and everybody goes through it. You know, some audiences are different, so you maintain your poise. Like, I do a lot of conservative Indian crowds, and they will you'll be completely quiet, but they love the joke. They love the show. So they come afterwards, no, it was a funny show. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, I almost laughed. I was laughing internally so much. So funny, the show was.
I have a wonderful joke to tell you,
oh, cool.
And I'd like your feedback and tell me if I do have a lovely future in comedy, and if this joke isn't in one of your next shows, I'll be a bit disappointed. How do you organize a space party, Riaad? You plan it. Is that one of those bombers? It's been a pleasure having you here, Riaad. Thanks so much for taking your time to have a little chit-chat with UCTV.
And that planet joke, you're going far.
No, please put it in your...
You got talent.